Hello YouTube, this is dzieRzZ and this is my second editing tutorial, and it's in Adobe After Effects, and it's another simple editing tutorial because of I'm just going to be uploading quite simple ones first, and then they're going to be getting more advanced each time by doing 4D motion tracks and just more editing tutorials and different editing softwares really. But let's just get started on this one. This is called just a wiggle. It's the thing where it's the camera wiggle. It makes your cinematic or clip just have a camera shake to it. It looks really effective for like chill edits and just any other edits really. It's just good for variety. It's not really overused because it looks really nice and it's just really slick. So this is how to do it. So you need on your timeline just any clip. I've got a cinematic on COD 4. You could have a clip or anything really, whatever you think would suit the effect. And the way to start off, you need to go on top and go on to layer, and then it should say new, and then you go on to null object, and then that should come up on your timeline. Null 2, it should be null 1, but I just tried it last time, so it says null 2 for me. And it comes up with this square box. Just take no notice of that for now, but it will do something later. So, thing you need, just this highlighted. And when you've got it highlighted, you're going to press P on your keyboard. And P, underneath the null object, it will come up with position. And next to it, it will come up with a stopwatch sign. You need to get ready to press the stopwatch sign. But first, you need to keep your finger on Alt on your keyboard. And then click the stopwatch sign, and then it should come up with transform full stop position. You're going to get rid of that, and then you're going to replace it with wiggle open bracket. The amount of wiggles you want, or the speed of the camera shake you want, I'm just going to say random really. I don't really know the perfect setting. I'm just going to go for 6, and then you're going to write after that the amount you want in the whole clip. So you do comma, and then I'm just going to say 10, and then you close the bracket, and then just click anywhere else just to get rid of it. And then next to null object there's a minimize sign, because you don't really need that anymore, so you just minimize it. Okay, so I'm just going to render through again. It might take a while, but the thing that the null object does, it does a thing where it saves your, for example, your camera shakes or positions or anything. So there's going to be a point where we're going to put the saved data from the null object to the MP4, it's called for mine, or just your clip. So if you click on null object, you play through again, this cube here, this red cube, should be shaking a little bit. That's going to be when you attach your clip to the null object. It's going to be shaking with that cube. You're not actually going to see it in the final piece. It's just going to be that shaking movement. So you know that's all done because it just came up there. So the thing you need, that curly thing there, just below where it says parent. That's the Pickwick tool. It's very hard to describe it. Still, it's the thing where you get it, you drag it onto your null 2, and then it should come up next to it, null 2. This means that the saved data has moved on to this. That means the MP4 file is going to wiggle with it. So if you go through it again, as you can see while I'm rendering it out, you can see that it's wiggling. Not too much, because if you don't like these settings, you should change them yourself and just see what you prefer and all that, and then you'll get a really nice setting. Just haven't really tried that many settings really, so when I go through it. And as you can see, when it wiggles, it goes off the frame, so you can see the background, the black background on the side when it wiggles. So that's going to look pretty ugly, so you don't really want that. So the thing you need to go onto, you need to go into your clip or cinematic, and it should come up with these squares around your frame. All you need to do is drag around about there. So when it wiggles, you should see now. I'm just going to go through again. When it wiggles, you don't see the black background because the frame is shaking round it. It's not going through it. So if I just show you now, if I play through it, you can see it shaking, but it's not going through the actual preview box, so that's just the legit camera movement really. That's basically it. It's not too effective. It does look nice, but if you think that the wiggle's like not effective enough, you can change the settings so it's a more like rough camera shake or stuff like that. You can just change the settings around you want. I've just shown you the basics really. So thanks for watching. Give me more suggestions in the comment section of what other editing tutorials I should do, and this has been dzieRzZ. Thanks for watching.